You already know what time it is. It's Backyard Bands. Let's get into it. Hey. Welcome. You know what time it is. This is Backyard Bands, the comedy podcast.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Not the vibe.
Episode 35.
Chickies.
I'm conversant because we just dropped 34, so I remember.
Yeah, you got it.
It's episode 35.
Yo, what? Conversant?
Like I'm conversant with it.
Oh.
He's confident because we just did the 34, so.
Yeah. But he said conversant.
Yeah, conversant is like I'm
confident.
Yeah.
You get? You get? Welcome. If you're looking at us from YouTube, shout out to you. Appreciate you. God bless you for streaming.
It's doing recording.
That needful stuff. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Hit us up on the fan mail.
Where'd you put it normally? Up here?
It's usually somewhere here.
Okay. Let me point.
On your screen is somewhere. Just look.
Wherever it is, click.
Hey, if you're listening to us from Spotify, Audio Mac, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, we appreciate you. Keep doing that needful. You know.
We see you.
Appreciate you. Thank you for running the numbers up. But yeah, man, how you guys doing?
We're doing, man.
Yeah.
It's been such a short period since the last time we recorded to now that it's like, it feels like I just saw you guys. So when you say how you're doing, it's like I don't have anything new to tell you.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. You already know I'm in the building. I am in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Rocking that velvet sweater.
You know the vibe.
Where's the money?
Bro, I put this up.
You want to change it up this coming episode, yeah?
This is 6 years in the making.
Did you see 6 years in the making?
6 years in the making. No, I'm just good at preserving things. Come on, don't take it the long way.
Look at that velvet.
What's this whole cut soap?
I have no idea, bro. I heard there's money in soap now. That's what that's what I heard. I'll just post something
Which
like
kind of liquid? Solid soap.
Like bar soap.
Is it canoe?
Duck.
Dudu.
Ladder.
Nah, but me, I'm using shower gel, so. Anyways, introduce yourself.
Reporting from the Ministry of Vibes. I am your humble and gracious minister, Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, aka you know what is popping. Let's get it popping. You know what I mean?
That's what it is, man.
This man is not here.
My humble brother from another.
Yeah, it's your boy Naza. Yeah, keep it short.
It is what it
is. That's it, man. That's what you're getting. Welcome.
We're still waiting for your help on intro.
Yeah, seriously. Tell me something.
He's struggling. He's really struggling.
And you already know the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Chemsi, aka Ton Amour. This one you have energy for.
If it's your own, you will not have.
I know, but my own you have energy for.
If you guys are knowing me, I'll be echoing everybody. So just stick to one person.
I never echo back because I switch it up.
I'm your gracious and humble host.
Sounds like it can be humble and gracious. It can be humble and gracious or gracious and humble.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just wait when you say the first one, then I'll enter from the and. And then I finish with you.
Anyways, man, how's your week been, guys? How's your week been?
It's been chill. Nothing new, to be honest. Just, still working from home.
Honestly, it was just a very lazy week for me, man.
Right.
You didn't do anything, did you?
I did, but I'm studying for an exam, and then I did the practice test, and boy, I banged that bro. I'm like, shit.
You need to practice more.
I've been doing, practice, and I was killing it, in the 90s. I did this one, and I got 11 out of 20. Bro,
you barely passed.
I can't take this. So I have to re-strategize.
What's the exam for?
My engineering license.
Well, that's
nice. How about your week?
I'm not working on any money license. That's what I heard from him just now.
Yeah, money license.
Money license. My struggle job has been busy, so pushing it one day at a time.
That's good. That's good. How are the ladies?
They are not coming,
they have not.
Because they are
since our
because they are doing
conversations.
Because they are doing copside. Now you cannot judge by who is on the phone whether she's fine or not. Because she could have a nice voice. She could have a nice voice, but is a mama, like older mama and stuff. So
there's nothing wrong with that, man.
When the money is not there, then it's really older mama.
Old mommy.
But if there's money there, she fresh.
Yeah, very, very
she be fresh.
Understanding, less stress.
Let me tell you.
They know what they want.
When the money is there. When
they understand that you're busy, they're actually more willing to share. Come on, man. You can never go wrong with that.
So he
And
likes,
so far, I
he
can
likes
count
all the
zero
women,
on your
guys.
side.
Sorry, what?
So far, I can count 0 on your side. Wait, link me now. Show me the way.
We've chosen to be on the straight and narrow.
What is straight and narrow?
For you.
Straight and narrow.
For who? For you.
Yeah,
Explain
for
what
me.
that means.
Straight
Like,
and
what
narrow
don't
for
you
me?
do? What do you do?
It means something is being done, but he's not being too.
No. The straight is so
about it.
narrow that it's only me that I can't carry anybody along. Exactly, and it's straight. Yeah,
So
you're
it's
not,
you-
You're not carrying
you're
the
laser.
person.
I'm laser focused.
The person is in front of you, dragging you,
No.
So it's the me, myself, and I.
But you can back them.
or you can back them.
There's no space because when you're backing them, their legs go around. Anything beside my figure is too much.
Okay, then you tie rope on
is
your waist
not
and tie
possible.
on
Guy,
their own.
have you
And
ever
then you be-
piggyback somebody with their knee?
It's not- no.
Their knee will just curve backwards.
No.
45-degree angle.
Straight and narrow. That's what we are.
So me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, I, and my future me.
When did this one start and when is it ending?
Well, this has been the way, bro. It's not ending anytime soon. Maybe like 3, 4, 5
So
years.
it's last episode. I'm a lover boy. This episode is me, myself, and
Being
I.
a lover boy does not mean you. You're a lover boy, but for now you're just on the straight and narrow.
He's loving himself.
God bless you.
He needs to pass his engineering license before he goes lover boy.
I like the people are taking. Bro. Like, once I get that stamp and there's that PH beside my name, come on,
I feel you. I was stressed for my exam grades
come on.
lately, so I can understand.
For me this week, I learned that there's a chopping board for everything.
Uh-huh. What does that
So
mean?
like vegetables,
Yeah.
carrots.
Yeah. So what color of chopping board would you use for fish?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
What color of chopping board would you use for fish?
Red,
Nope.
No, why?
Gray.
pink.
Nope.
Gray.
No.
Nope.
Black.
Black.
Nope.
Yeah, why?
Transparent.
Blue.
Blue.
Why?
I was going to say blue.
Why?
Like blue is
For the
black.
sea.
Go.
I have no idea, man.
Yeah,
That's
in
not-
that sea blue.
According to the chef in the hospitality environment, blue
There's-
is for
Fish.
fish. Red
Red.
is for red meat. Sorry, red is for raw meat. Black is for cooked meat.
Uh-huh.
White is for vegetables, I believe. No, green is for vegetables.
Kukuma use chopping board as tiles in the floor.
On God.
Put it everywhere in
Please,
the
we don't
kitchen.
have space
See,
for
see, like,
Honestly, how-
like
what
this
rubbish is
island,
that?
like this. So section them. Different chop board.
All I know
Yeah.
is that if I go to a woman's house now or a guy's house and I see they have colored chef chopping board,
You know they can cook.
I know they can cook. I know they
No,
know.
actually, no. It's
You
not the
know,
board
no,
that make them.
no.
not the
I
board
feel
that
like
make
the
them.
people that struggle more with the stuff that they have and
See.
can make a good meal can cook.
So you know how funny this
So there's a
is.
difference between
Now-
chef and cuckoo.
Yeah. Chef and cook.
Chef knows why your potato is on the right side. Cook
Did you say on the right side?
on the left side, wherever
On
the
the
potato
left.
is going to be.
This
Cook just knows how to make your palate. Your palate.
your palate,
Your palate
Palate.
tastes nice.
your palate. Do a little dance. in
Yeah,
it,
make a little bit. They just
Yeah.
give you food. They don't portion.
It's
They just
sweet, spicy mix.
Yo, did you know what I heard recently?
What?
The trick to a good omelette
Uh,
is by not washing your pan when you're done.
that's nasty.
No. Hear me out.
That's
Hear me
nasty.
out. Hear
what
me
do you
out.
mean when you're done?
Like after
If you're cooking the omelet,
so after you're done cooking the omelette, yeah,
yeah,
just keep the pan. Don't wash it. Like keep it in the oven. Yeah.
and then use it to
and
cook
then
again.
when you want to use it, you just heat it up for a little bit. Just
What if
spray
I
it.
I do it like once a month?
Not for you. It's not for you.
That is not for you, but people like me that try to eat egg when there's egg every morning.
When there's
It's
egg,
good that he puts when there's egg.
When there's egg, the struggle is real.
Sometimes you buy egg.
Whoa.
You buy
That's
egg.
it. That's
Come the
major-
next day,
that's
there's
it.
no egg.
That's the most important
When there's egg,
clause. That's it. Whenever there's egg, we try to eat it off.
you know the struggle is real. When somebody say when there's egg,
Stop. Egg is luxury.
In
man.
that case, I will not have successful omelette.
Now you gotta, just do the pan, and then when you're done, you just put it aside.
No,
And then so you have another pan that you're using to fry your
See,
regular
if you
stuff.
fry, don't put it here. Put it in your room.
what of us that have just one pan and one chopping board?
I know.
Clearly, we're not built for this game, bro. True, we're not built for this game.
You know, I was going to say that now that Dre has watched or seen the chopping board thing, right? Dre will probably buy it only to go and make noodles and pasta.
I'm just gonna buy just to confuse my enemies.
You go and buy the different colors.
Yeah, so when I bring a girl over, she's gonna be like, "Oh, he knows he's chopping board."
Wait.
So she just see the chopping board. She won't see you use the chopping
But
board.
she doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Wait, so you spend money on chopping board, but you would not spend money
It's
on
the aesthetics.
fit?
It's about the aesthetic.
Hold on.
What is your problem? What is your problem? Wow!
I will off your mic.
Wow!
It's too late. I said it again.
Wow.
Now go and edit it out.
For the rest of the show, I will off your mic.
You are mad.
You know what? I think
Please,
we
they
should
will
be doing
attack
now?
you. My fans will attack you.
You know what I think we should be doing now?
What?
Whenever we're recording, we just take a picture of Chemsi, use it as the cover. Use her picture as the cover for the episode because I honestly cannot be bothered anymore.
My fans, see what they are doing to me. See what they are doing to me.
Look at.
I should stand here and show you.
Yes.
See my face. I'm tired. I'm like, I'm not.
Imina, you're trying. You're trying.
I look at this sweater. I'm looking at how to combat it.
See, let me tell you.
trying.
If you look at what this guy is wearing and what I'm wearing, you know I'm in back in the Stone Age. But a bit more colorful.
No,
A bit more colorful.
no, you look fine.
With the necklace and the rings.
You look like you're wearing loungewear. So lounge at home.
Intentional.
Lounge at
Yeah.
home.
So when
lounge
is
at
that
home.
intentional?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Problem.
Me, when I put in all the effort, this is what I look like.
See, this is me dressing in hustle. This is him dressing in PNG.
I wanted to
tired.
ask, man. So apparently Disney World is reopening,
Yeah,
and people were crying
Why?
because it's
because it's
reopening.
reopening because it's been closed.
People
for
are
13
actual
months.
like big fans of this place.
Oh, they are crying because they can now go. in
tears
there.
of
Cannot-
joy.
yeah.
Tears of joy. Wow.
Last time I
don't know what
last
that
time I
means.
went, I was 5.
I've never been to Disney World.
Last time I went.
I went once. I went to
Why are
all
you
of
people
them.
looking at me?
Finish it. You tell me that it's the Disney
You don't know
World
where I went.
Benin City.
I've not said where I went.
Is that
What's
where
funny-
you
what's
I
funny-
don't say where I was waiting.
What's funny is that when he said it, everybody went.
Yeah, like where do you know I went?
Last time you went.
Last time I went to the bathroom, I did both. I pissed and shit
Exactly.
at the same time.
The only Disney
I
is
mean-
B2 is Disney Plus. Television.
Do you even have Disney Plus?
Eh?
You have Disney Plus?
I doesn't. Yo,
Wow, people
the
are
only
crying.
Disney, bro. I've seen people that put
No,
that draw tattoo.
Yeah, that place,
and
Disney,
put DIS
and a knee.
on their knee.
Because your knee,
that's
Disney.
So when
Yeah.
Disney, yeah. No, that's the only place where I feel go. I think that's the only.
That makes sense.
That's the only place I
No,
feel go.
but I feel like once in your lifetime you should go.
Why?
It's
That's
a
what
really
does that
cool
add to your
experience.
lifestyle?
That's pass.
Yeah, did you ask me how many times I've been to Canada's Wonderland?
Wonderland.
Wonderland is 45
How many,
minutes away.
how many times have you been?
Not enough to go to Disneyland.
Well, at least you've been once.
Bro, I
No,
went
but
there once.
You
and
actually
that
have
was,
to go.
that-
like,
that's going to be the last.
You can't do it.
If I go there, if I go there again ever,
yeah.
peer pressure, and I'm only going there to take the person that really wanted to go there.
Yeah,
Wait, you don't
the
like
next time
roller
I'm going there,
coasters?
I'm taking my kids
I went
Yeah.
there, I lost my
so that
phone.
I don't have to climb any ride. I'll be like, I'm taking them to go and enjoy.
Go and enjoy.
I'm
So you-
supervising.
so you guys don't
Yeah.
like rides?
It's no matter.
It's not about. It's
what's-
not easy.
what's-
When you say
I- I-
right,
I-
when you say
You guys
right,
are scared of rides.
No,
That's
no,
the
have you seen,
problem.
have you seen Final
no.
Destination?
I have.
You know Final Destination?
Yes.
Okay. It happens in real life.
Yeah.
I've seen people get
That's
stuck in the
fine,
air.
but
There's no
you only
point.
live once.
What?
whoa. So you're not gonna spend it.
Yeah, that is like once.
I went to Disney. There was this ride where it was the elevator. The elevator takes you to the top floor and then it opens.
Oh, it's like
It opens and it drops.
it's like
So
drop
you see
tower
yourself-
in this thing now.
Yeah, yeah.
Should
But
I
with
tell
the
you- should I tell
elevator,
you
so
what happened
everybody's
to me?
standing. Everybody's standing, and you're in the you open. You
Should I
see the
tell
whole
you-
park, and it just drops.
Should I tell you what happened to me in Wonderland when I entered drop tower?
Yeah, that one is nice now.
Big mistake. Is it nice?
Yeah,
It was
it's
nice.
easy.
It was nice until it wasn't. So I enter. They clamp everything, and the thing was going up. You know, I was enjoying the views because the views was expanding as you're going up, right? The views was broadening. You can see the city. And me, I did not look down. I did not look down. I think something
That's
was
good.
telling me don't look down. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. So I was just going until the thing stopped. And I realized, oh, I was actually on something dangerous. So when the thing stopped, it gives you like a few seconds to realize that the thing. So me and I made mistake and look down. And the timing was the worst because that was when they unclasped the thing. And I wanted to shout, I was like, bro.
Did you feel your stomach go up?
Bro, when I came out, somebody was talking. I was trying to answer. my voice was still inside. My voice was still inside, bro. Like I'm like, what was that thing? and after that one,
What about
I
the
went
swing
on-
one? The swing
I
one, the one that goes high and swings.
I went on Leviathan after that. Leviathan was nothing.
Really?
It was nothing because of that. That thing took my heart.
Nah,
took
I'm
it.
good. I'm
Really?
good.
That's
I'm not going
crazy.
back there again. I'm not going back
Leviathan,
there
I
again.
feel like Leviathan is scary.
And I
because
lost
why?
my phone in Wonderland.
I lost my phone too
I lost
before.
it flies.
It
Somebody
fell
told me.
off.
Somebody told me, oh, somebody's phone just fly.
What's yours?
I check it, and the worst part is I had iPod and phone. And that was when BlackBerry Bold 5 was the shit.
No, I had a shit
and I bought
phone.
it cash down.
I had a shit phone.
Voila from Niger, best fresh.
Mine dropped off the roller coaster.
I bought that phone. Somebody else had to pay for my cab back home. That's how much I spend money. But
And you call yourself Ebola.
what happens after is no.
At that time, he was a struggling bowler.
True. I'm just gonna take my kid to them. That's all.
What's it called? Tyrese was shaving his girlfriend's pum pum on the IG live.
Whoa.
Wait, they were showing the pum pum.
No. Like, she had her legs like spread,
Yeah.
and you can see Tyrese like going to work with like a shaving stick.
Bro,
I think they
Why?
took. I think they took.
I have
this
no
song.
idea, man.
I'm gonna leave the door open the wrong way.
what is wrong?
Imina, what's wrong with you?
That is actually disgusting.
Is the girlfriend pregnant?
No, she was
Tyrese
just,
though
he was just being a boyfriend.
It's
and-
a treat your woman
and
day.
Exactly,
For
treat your
him.
woman right.
But what does that have to do with treating you?
If I'm pregnant, sure, you can help if I can't reach. But the rest, babies, let me do it by
You
myself.
can't reach.
baby girl,
When you're pregnant,
you'll be alright too.
You're gonna grow a forest.
it's actually a thing.
Having hair down there is not going to prevent the child from. It's not like the child will come out and
Yeah,
shit,
but-
there's hair.
Let me find my way.
No, it's not,
And if you go
it's
back
not
to
even that. I feel like it's better for doctors to see it clean because you can see the tearing. It's easier for you to.
So
sew
in
and
that
all
case,
that.
the doctors can do it themselves. As part of that,
Exactly.
I'm already paying for the procedure for you to give birth. So
Yo, Shebi-
You are not paying. What do you mean? It's free in this country.
No, our taxes, my taxes.
don't be calculating it's free. It's free.
Exactly.
We pay taxes.
Shebi, there's antenatal, right? You go for antenatal, no?
Yeah,
Every antenatal, you open your leg, they clean
that's
it
not
for
their
you.
job.
So it's mine.
Yes, you put the baby in me where I cannot reach.
No.
So you go see where it's gonna come out from.
We put the baby inside.
Hey, who's we?
Sorry, he put the baby inside there. So it's not.
Got him.
Yeah, we gotta stay guided. You gotta stay guided, bro. Don't fall.
Oh my god!
But yeah,
you
no,
guys are
like
too much.
I think that's too much, man. Like putting it on IG Live that's a reach. If you're
Of course,
shaving
that
it,
one I
then
agree. That one I agree.
You're
But
shaving it, then shave.
but shaving it,
But it's Tyrese though. I wouldn't expect that from him.
The baby will be like, John, the jungle. Swinging through.
Oh my god. Baby will just come out holding one hair strand. Holding one hair strand.
Let go.
Wow.
No. See. The baby will come out during COVID. See everybody wearing mask. Looking all sick. Hold this strand. Ain't going nowhere.
No, you guys are.
Wow.
If the baby is swinging, the baby will be like, I gave you like a wrecking ball.
No, you guys are bad. You guys are actually bad.
Moving on. In somewhere in the United States, all the Joshies were fighting.
All the judges.
All the Joshes, everybody named Josh in the city, they pulled up to fight
For what?
to see who be the greatest Josh.
Oh, I saw it.
Where's the Josh coming from?
So let's say in Ottawa,
No, I understand, but like, why Josh?
I don't know.
It just came up. I guess, yeah.
Felt like,
Jesus Christ, people are.
Sometimes it's just
but
how
it
people
wasn't
are.
like a physical fight. They fought with like noodles, like those like water noodles.
Huh?
Yeah,
You know those
wasting-
water
The
noodles,
ones that
like-
you used to float in the pool. The
Noodle.
long noodles. No.
Oh, what are you saying?
Noodles.
Oh, not food.
No.
But you're saying noodle now.
Because
all
it
the
looks like a noodle.
No,
does that
that's
look like
spaghetti.
a
That's
noodle?
spaghetti. That's spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti.
Noodle is
You know, spaghetti is a type of pasta, right? The actual term is the noodle because it looks.
When they write it,
So
even
spaghetti is
Italians have noticed that.
spaghetti is a noodle.
Spaghetti is a noodle.
Yeah, spaghetti is a noodle. It's a type of pasta.
But noodle is a pasta.
No,
Spaghetti.
noodle is a type of pasta.
Noodle is a type of pasta, and spaghetti
is a
type of
pasta. So if you are doing long pasta, it's spaghetti.
Noodle
And
is
if you are
not a
doing
type of
cauli-
pasta.
Is it like spaghetti or spaghettini?
spaghettini
Yeah, or is it fettuccine?
fettuccine.
Or
Thank
fettuccine.
you.
So why would you call it spaghetti then?
Or crutoni.
or linguine.
Linguine. Thank you.
Linguine.
There's linguine and there's linguine.
Yeah, like linguine.
And there's Lil Win.
Oh my, that's great.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it happened in Nebraska. So all the people named Josh, so like they did a whole Facebook thing.
Who won?
Everybody pull up. They ended up giving it to one small kid, and he said he's the greatest.
that's
Josh.
cute.
Yeah, it was cute. It was during COVID though.
Wow.
That's
What kind of rubbish is that?
To find something cute to do.
But it's somewhere random like Nebraska.
Everybody's
People
trying-
don't have things to do.
Everybody's trying to make the news.
So I was thinking,
You can make the news anyhow, though.
Yeah.
so I was thinking if all the Chemsis pulled up.
There's only one person.
You
There's
won't
only
find.
one person. You know.
No, there is. There
Where?
is.
Where?
Where?
Here in this country, that I don't know. But like
See,
there
they
is.
said
In
one
Morocco,
place in the
is
US.
Chemsi a popular
So
name?
There's
they're
a
not
lot of Chemsis. Yeah, Chemsi is very popular.
all the Chemsis
But it's
in-
actually, it can be a boy's name and a guy and a girl's name.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
unisex.
Yeah.
She.
Because it literally means my son. Like
Eh?
S-U-N. The bright son.
Oh,
My son. So
my son.
you can take it anyhow.
So does that mean only light skinned people can bear the name Chemsi?
No.
Christ of-
Anybody can be
Because you
there.
can't be black and be my son now. You're my moon.
The moon is white now. What do you mean?
Stay away from that.
No, Naz.
You are
If you're
wrong
black,
because
if you're dark skin, then you have to be your eclipse.
I'm done. Can we off? The episode is finished.
Do you think that you'll be able to take another Chemsi?
Yeah.
Have you seen what the Chemsis look like?
This is not powerhouse.
I did 15 years judo.
It's
So
all-
Are you serious?
yeah.
So you're not fighting
Judo.
with Indomie.
I'm a brown belt.
Wow.
I stopped at brown because we came and moved here, and then I never found like a place to do it, and I transferred to because I was playing both soccer, and
So you can tackle.
yeah, and I was doing judo since I was like 5 years old.
The way I'm looking at you is changing. I can't be talking too much. I'm the closest to you.
I used
Don't
like
give
I
Krav
trained
Maga.
I trained for actual competitions. Like I'm in my age group at the time when I was 10, 11. I came second in Morocco.
All of Morocco.
Yeah, it was a national competition.
That's great.
She's just
Judo.
saying, hey, Naz, fear me.
I got the medal. Like it was at the stadium.
Does your boyfriend know this part?
Yeah, he does. He
does?
Yeah, he does.
Ah, okay, cool. My brother.
No wonder he spends on her.
Big idea.
You have to treat her well.
Bro.
You have to treat her nice.
Yeah.
Because
It's you,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's very hard to get to black belt because I was too young. You're supposed to be 18 and pass like a whole exam, but I came here and never did.
Hey,
Wow.
hey. I'll still off your mic.
Off my mic now. That's fine.
Krav Maga or judo or ludo.
Did you say Ludo?
I read that one.
I think here in Oshawa, if any name can come up as people who fight, I think Mike is actually popular.
Our
For
mic,
sure,
our
yeah.
mic won't window.
Our mic is not coming
Michael
out.
will hide.
Our mic is not coming
You
out.
hide.
What is them tell to Kemi?
No, he only win if they are doing like a pace.
Yeah.
If they are
pace.
sprinting, he will win that one.
He will smoke everybody.
He's pretty quick. But besides that,
He will hide.
Yeah.
Wait. You're asking everybody. What about you? Would you fight every Dre here?
that's not his name.
Would you?
That's not even his name. That's not even his name.
That's how everybody knows him. Please, let's not give him.
No. Would you ask Tonamo? Would you fight every Tonamo?
I said Chemsi on the thing as well, so try me. Anyways, would you say Dre?
I should talk. Try me. Normally, I will reply.
Normally,
But now that I know,
now he said, try me.
now that I know anything, I'm sorry. I won't try you.
Your
I'm sorry.
subconscious will be like, whoa, hold up.
Bro, my future self is telling my present self to apply wisdom.
Dangerous.
They can get it. They can get it.
They can get it. Yeah.
They can get it.
Wow.
Which one did you
Imina.
Bro, this guy doesn't.
Which fight? She did judo. Which one did you do? Igbo.
Did it go?
Local wrestling champion.
No, you take your experience from boarding school now.
I will beat him. How many Dres went to boarding school too? Is he the only person? Bro. Even like can fight all the
This one look at champion.
You see, look at champion.
Look at champion.
Bro, there are not a lot of Imina, so I think I'm safe. We'll just be stoning them from afar. We'll be throwing stones. David and Goliath shit. I bring my catapult.
You know, I saw this story and it just it brought memories. But a woman was charged with felony in Oklahoma for having a VHS tape for 21 years. So she was overdue to return it for 21 years. And
Like blockbuster type vibes.
Yeah, like VHS, like tape, cassette tape.
Yeah.
Cassette tape.
Yeah.
she was charged for felony.
But did the place that she was supposed to return it to close?
They have closed by now.
But she still owes.
Yeah. She was charged. But it just reminded me like how many movies that I took from like the video guy back home. And I never asked. It's probably still in my house. Nigeria.
I'm sure they don't make those things no more.
What?
VHS tapes?
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
But
I used to have all the.
There's still VHS players.
I used to have all the Disney movies
on that tape.
on VHS.
See, you see the problem now. This pandemic has reminded this guy. He went back to his logs to find who has been owing him or her.
to get money.
Be able to find somebody that is owing you for 20-something years.
That's
Bro,
money.
The past 10 years, nobody is renting VHS tape.
Yeah, because
You
everything
forgot
closed.
it because business was probably good on the other end. But now that lockdown has happened, you need to collect money somewhere. Bro, 21
I wonder
years.
how much she owed. How much did she owe?
They never really said.
Enough to felony.
That's true because it has to be a certain amount for you to be a felony.
This is not sending her to collection.
Yeah.
This is not sending her to collection.
This is
because
arrested.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Charged because you
Bro,
did not
this-
return your
Bro,
VHS
I
tape.
rented those 7-in-1 this thing. Not even the cassette one. I rented NECA, the Pretty Serpent.
Nah, let me VHS tapes.
You know, you watch that movie. I rent Evil Doers. That evil bro, that's where I started hating
So for
mother-in-laws.
our young listeners who might not know what VHS tapes are, those things that you have to bring out and rewind manually.
And then put it back.
And then put it back in. Yo,
The talent to know where you stop.
VHS?
The talent to know where you stop.
know?
That's key.
Bro.
VHS tapes for me was the first time I saw blue film. That's what we call it back in the day, blue film. I went and if you don't know, you don't
If
know.
you know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
I went and I stole the tape from my guy's house because I thought it was a movie. I think it was Lion King I was looking for. It was a different Lion King I saw.
She like the way
You saw Mufasa. Mufasa.
Yeah.
And then I put it I just went home. I stole it because the VHS tapes don't have the thing on it. So I just took it out of the thing and I put it. The way the guy wore it, I guess, as you said, it's key to know where you stop.
Yeah.
The guy had put it in just in the right spot.
Did you get caught?
I think I almost got caught because my TV was on full blast. So as I just put it on, all I just hear was I was confused, man. And then I just took it out and whatnot. But that was my introduction to blue film.
Did you really take it out?
For the longest
Yeah,
time.
I did, man. Because it was just loud. It was just loud.
And he's a home.
For the longest time, I thought it was
And
film that is
African
blue.
parents' home, not just regular parents.
what?
Film that is blue. Like the
You-
screen
that-
will be blue.
Really?
Yeah, background of the screen will be blue. Everybody talk blue film, and they don't want to let you watch out. I'm like, okay, so
Where
these
did
regular ones are
did that name come from? For it to
I
be
think it
blue
came from the
film?
fact that some people had colored TV and then they took blue film and put it in front of the TV that was black and white and then it became blue film. I'm just saying.
Why you there?
Were you seriously being
Who knows what?
Because he's the one that's getting the information. How would I know?
You think blue film is like when you're covering lights with
This just tells me that I trust him. That's it.
Wow. You're lost in his house.
She's stealing, bro.
I wanted to ask you guys, right? How do you drink your wine?
I don't.
You don't drink wine?
That.
Oh, true.
I thought she swallowed it.
How do you
So-
drink your wine?
It's Ramadan. I can't be doing
Like, do you sip it or do you rush?
Oh,
Do you chug it?
I sip it. We
I
pinky
think-
out.
I'm looking at Imina because I don't think Imina sips wine.
I feel like Imina drinks it like it's water.
Imina doesn't put
Like it's
white
juice.
Wine on vice with the junk cut. Who you guys here? Fizzy Bum. I
You don't enjoy it.
just rush it.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not a
Don't
big fan
enjoy
of
it.
wine, but when I drink wine, there's no kick. You understand? So
No, you have to sip your wine.
no, that is a waste of my time.
So
Even coffee. When I'm drinking coffee or tea, I just sip everything. Even water.
so
So
I rush
Yeah.
my coffee, man, because I don't want it to get cold.
No, I take my time.
No, you
Please.
gotta
I don't
take
want to
your
burn
time,
my tongue.
I rush my coffee, man.
no, I sip.
Wine I sip. It depends on the wine too.
I was raised to sip the drinks from tea, Moroccan tea. You have to, you gotta do the, you know that sound that you make when you're drinking it.
I was raised
If you know, you know.
to tea they make with Bonvita. And this thing, you either dip your bread or you chop bread and
I do that too.
yeah.
With the Moroccan tea, you
For me,
do
I
the
feel
bread.
like wine for me though. It depends on the cup I get it in. If I get it in a red cup like this,
chug it.
it's rush. It's rush. I'm going
You
to
get
drink
it in the fancy thing. You
we're gonna be fancy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I only do that. I only do that when other people
Like when you're wearing suits,
when other people
you know,
are
like
drinking wine.
if I'm in
Yeah.
my house, singlet,
Yeah.
short nika, and TV, and you give me wine, one take.
So, but how do you feel just chugging everything?
It's not like
I don't chug- I don't
it's
chug
not like
everything.
because to
everything,
them
yeah.
it's like juice.
It's not like everything.
Even when
you
you're
like
drinking
pause.
juice, even when you're drinking juice, you
sip
don't
juice
just
too?
yeah.
Why are you suffering yourself?
I take my
This is the
time.
juice I've been drinking
You have to
since
enjoy
Why are
it
you
now.
suffering yourself?
Did you check?
I know we'll start sipping wine. All right, I wanted to ask you,
It's
what's your
water.
favorite kind of liquor?
I sip water.
What's your favorite kind of liquor? Mine is whiskey.
Water.
Okay,
Mine is whiskey.
you can stay with juice if you want.
Tequila.
To stay with juice.
Yeah, Juco.
There's this coconut pineapple juice.
Ciroc.
Drink. Huh? Suraj.
No. I said Ciroc. What's it called? It's
Yeah.
rum. It's
No, it's not non-alcoholic.
It's juice.
It's not alcoholic. It's not alcoholic.
Nigerian
they say
pineapple
liquor. They say liquor.
Liquor must be alcoholic.
Yeah.
I thought liquor is like liquid.
No, liquor is the hard alcohol.
Oh, so liquid that's alcoholic. Liquid.
Idiot. I'm the mpama.
What is the O came the alcohol? What
The
is it?
alcohol. Liquor. Alcohol.
Where's the R?
Liquid
Don't worry.
alcohol. Liquid alcohol.
Liquid.
There's an R at
When
the
you
end.
no, you see, let me tell you, you have to know how to conjump.
Yeah.
It's a nomenclature thing.
How to do what?
Conjump.
Conjump.
Conjump things. You understand? Yeah. So liquor, alcohol, liquor.
But me, I don't do liquor like that.
All right, so my last question was just a series of questions that I saw, and then
What's yours? Oh, yours
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I'm
Yours is
cheap.
whiskey
I'm
too.
cheap, man.
Whiskey, yeah.
I'm cheap. How would you feel if your partner gets drunk at an event?
So when she's drunk, what's she doing? Because I think that's where the
Wait,
problem.
male, female.
Your partner. So your partner. Me,
I don't
my
mind.
partner. Because
You don't
you
mind?
cannot.
He has control over his drunkenness. So you would never know when he's drunk unless he tells you.
Okay.
He will come and say, "I'm drunk," and be like,
So what
okay.
if your partner?
I know I'm driving home.
Sloppy drunk.
I don't like that's embarrassment. I don't like being.
What would you do
You
at that
gotta
point?
have control of your thing. I wouldn't do anything, but I'll just he'll know I'm pissed.
How? How would you do that?
He is stupid
You can
drunk.
see it on
I
my
don't
face.
think he's knowing.
Yeah.
I don't think he has
No,
the.
he will know.
That's when he
Uh,
has his senses.
he-
Stupid drunk. You don't have that.
I don't know. They will know.
You know, like if my girlfriend or my significant other is stupid drunk, like that is disrespectful, man. Because I know I wouldn't do that to you.
It's somehow
So why
an embarrassment because you're attached, right? Once you're an
Yeah.
item, it's like
Right,
it,
right.
it rubs off on you, right?
And I'm
Whatever
not
you
gonna
do
be
rubs off on
watching,
the other
watching
person.
after.
But the question is, what will you do?
I really don't have a choice for that moment. But trust me, man, you're not gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah.
I guarantee.
I'm not the person to make to on top of the scene that they're making. I'll make another scene. No,
Yeah, no,
but
no.
after you're you're
Yeah.
gonna hear about it.
We'll figure that night out.
Yeah.
But
So your night is not
believe-
over. So I think some of us put night is over, man. Like get in the car, you're going home.
Oh yeah, we're going. What,
Yeah,
what,
me,
what was
that was what I was thinking. Like,
if
what
you're
I would
bigger
do
than me,
is
I can offer you to go home. If you don't want to
package
go home,
them
I'm
and
leaving
go
you and go home.
Serious.
Yeah, I like that.
Please.
Yeah, because you're not just embarrassing yourself, you're embarrassing me too. And I'm trust me, that matters to me a lot. You can do what
Exactly.
you want to do. But if you're like, you know, if yeah, we're going home.
If you
We're
hear
going home.
me about going home and you come with me, that's why we're gonna talk the next day. But if you
So,
don't
like,
want to listen and you want to act up, I'm leaving you, and I go.
So if you guys are sort of going to a party and maybe you might intend on drinking and she maybe intends on drinking, do you guys have a conversation about, okay, see, who's drinking, so I know who's driving home?
Yep.
Yeah. Most likely I'll be the one not drinking. I really don't like drinking like that. Mm-hmm. So I'll drive you home, but I'll be keeping, like, I'll let you do your thing, but please don't just come here and don't do the most. Don't embarrass yourself.
I got you.
Yeah, I haven't really been.
You usually drive. Don't you usually drive?
Drive where?
I mean, like, I haven't been
Drive
in a
where?
situation where
Maybe drive too.
me and my
But
partner.
back is not the same.
because I don't come back the same. I don't come back the same.
No, every time I've went out with you guys, he drives too because it's like multiple cars. But then you're always the driver as well.
But it takes another level of irresponsibility for you to go out and embarrass yourself.
I know, but
I'm saying it because
I think it's within, again, like, it depends on what kind of drunk you are.
Yeah.
There's drunk and there's drunken stupid, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there's
But
drunk.
But that drunk is stupid. That's the one I'm talking about.
You have to know your limit. That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't know your
I
limit,
think-
don't do it.
Again, within reason. If it's your birthday, I think you're allowed.
No, you're not. Like, don't you have next year birthday to celebrate too? Are you celebrating all
Yeah,
of
but
them?
some people wild out on their birthdays.
See,
I will wild out
If I know
to a limit.
if I know you're wilding out, I won't follow you.
How would you know that? Just get there.
No. It's if you have that record. Let's say you do it last year,
Yeah.
and this year you want to tell me I'm not going with you.
Me and him are the same.
Go and
We
go
don't
with your
like
people.
we don't like embarrassing attention.
Yeah, I have a 15-year judo on my side. Yeah, whatever you say, tell them what. Yeah,
I don't like
whatever you say.
attention. Like I don't like attention like
Yeah, but
from
like,
the
okay,
top, and
but think
on top
about
of that, embarrassing. No.
It's not necessarily embarrassing. You're
It's
Because if
embarrassing.
everybody that's coming for your birthday knows that we are together.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's your birthday, you're not coming to embarrass yourself.
And then the
But like,
first,
no, but
the first thing they're gonna do is look at you, see what she's doing, see what he's
They're
doing.
not your friends.
Huh?
They're not your friends.
What do you mean they're not my friends?
If they come and laugh at you because you
No,
are
they're not
having a
laughing.
good
They
time.
didn't come to laugh
What
at you.
too? Yeah.
By the way, going drunk and stupid doesn't mean you're happy. You're having a good time.
How do you know that?
That does not equate to you having a good time. That's just irresponsibility.
I like to remember my nights, please.
That's irresponsibility on another level.
I don't agree
Let's
with
not
you guys.
normalize being irresponsible.
No, it's not. No, but it's your birthday. You have your gang. Everybody's taking care of you because they know it's your birthday. So they came.
But
there
they came
for you.
to enjoy, to spend
No, it's
time
your
with
birthday.
you.
I get it, but it's your birthday. If you're gonna get drunk, you should be able to get drunk and say yes.
I feel like you lot hype. You overhype birthdays.
I'm not
Because it's your
overhyping
birthday
birthday.
does not mean.
So if I spend 10,000 on bottles, I should not get drunk.
Why should you even spend 10,000 on bottles?
People spend that kind of money.
And that's
your
why I
problem,
don't
please.
relate to those kind of people. You will spend 10,000 on bottles.
Who?
You,
Me.
you
You don't know that. Don't say that.
If you do, the day you do that, God knows you will invite me to that party.
Why?
Because you know I will not. If I'll go and call. I'll tell come madam, return this bottle, return this bottle, and give us our. Why you spending 10 grand on bottle?
People do that.
Something you
That's
can
mad.
piss out the next morning.
But the thing,
Well, it's the lifestyle you choose, man.
Nah, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
that's not the lifestyle I
That's
choose.
not the lifestyle.
Nah, Chemsi.
What?
If okay,
If what?
If what?
But if you spend
If I tell you-
if you spend it on food,
that's what you like.
thank you. Take me to the
so
banquet.
now when you get drunk,
See that
on
one. I like when there's a mix of both. You know, if you're gonna get the bottles, get the food with the munchies that you're gonna get with.
That's,
I
that
like
can be
those
taken
ones.
care of, but
But not $10,000,
With
no.
the fact that you can't get drunk if it's your birthday.
No, you
No, it's not.
you can.
If
You
it's
actually
your
can.
birthday,
It's
if
not-
it's your birthday and you come to the club, best believe you're going back upside down.
No,
See,
but
you
it's
guys-
not.
you guys are faulty.
That's what you
I-
know. What
I
you're not.
understand
What he's not understanding is that we're not stopping you from getting drunk. Just know your limit. That at the end of the day,
No,
I
but
don't have.
sometimes-
I
okay,
don't
but-
want.
don't come
I
and-
don't
don't come
want.
and
I
act
don't
up.
want to be carried home. I don't want none of that.
Don't
No.
come and create a scene here.
What?
Like why? Like at
I
some
am
point, did you
walking
not
in
know?
and I am walking out.
Did you not know that you were about to start exhibiting? Were you not?
It's your birthday.
Don't matter.
It seems like his punchline for everything we say is
Yeah, it's your birthday.
For Dre,
No, because
So
I-
guess one thing. You know, Dre is that kind of person that.
That on your birthday, his mission is to fuck
See,
you
you
up.
see what he does. Yeah,
No, it's actually-
I'll use this mic as
Yeah.
an escapade.
Yeah,
He will turn your hair like this,
and he will.
and then just
Like that. He will empty the bottle in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whether he is stupid or not, I don't think
Don't
he's
matter.
doing that. Hey, that's
He's-
the birthday boy right
Yeah.
there. Hey, just come.
You can see
And
him.
guess
No,
what?
you can see him walk like that.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do it.
Yeah. You just crack, come here, and then
Come,
just
come,
bend your
come.
head. Just bend your head back.
Go.
I think it's okay because I have gotten blacked. I've blacked out on 2 of my birthdays. Blacked out.
Yeah, and you're saying this because you can.
See, I don't.
Yes, but I had a good time. I had a good time, and
I can have a good time.
I wouldn't like that sensation of not knowing what happened.
But the key here is you can also have a good time, but because the good time was too good, you eventually
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
It's a gooder time.
What is so
good about not knowing what you're doing?
Not even not knowing about it. What do you guys gain when you black out? What
No, see, the point of blacking out
is what?
Is your guys doing it to you?
Huh?
What's the point of that?
Cool it and
because they're your guys, they're celebrating with you. So everyone's drinking.
Celebrate without blacking me out.
Everybody's getting you shot.
Why you guys
buying you
celebration to getting blacked out?
You saying no to the shots? You can't be saying no to the shots.
Yeah, because your limit.
No, but sometimes you don't know your limit because it catches up to you real quick.
Yeah.
You are like, oh, I can't.
There are sometimes that you think like you still have more room. Then when the thing hits you.
When I say it's no.
Especially when you're taking shots of
I think it's
tequila.
You see as I am, man. I'm sure you guys already know. Quarter of a shot glass
can mess you up.
is enough to knock me out. That's why I don't drink.
But again, you know your threshold,
bro.
You know
my threshold is 0,
and you also know the kind of drunk that you are.
Yeah.
I know the kind of drunk I am. So if I get drunk,
you're a drunk.
What?
You're a drunk.
What do you mean?
It takes multiple
drunks for you to be drunk.
You're drunk.
I mean,
He's always the last one to even get close to drunk.
I agree. I mean, not anymore, man. Now times have changed. Times have changed. But I feel like if I'm with my guys, again, if I'm with you guys, I can get drunk because I know I'm in the best hands.
Yeah.
If I go out with random people, obviously I can't get drunk.
No, but you know the question was your partner, right? It's not your guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
meaning that the only person that's taking care of you is that person.
We being your guys, we will drop you off in your house.
Yeah.
You will sort yourself out.
Yep.
And we will link up the next day.
It just takes a partner to know you.
But if you're my partner, best believe I'm gonna have to probably like change your dress, like clean
Take off
you
your
up,
makeup.
take off your makeup, and put you right. That's a lot, man.
That's a lot.
That's a. What do you mean?
Come on now.
That's a lot.
It's not that high.
I'm gonna move on,
Bro, how we like literally?
That's a lot.
Literally,
It's not that
you know,
bad.
you can just leave them in that black and when they mess it up, wake up in the morning. Oh shit!
No. I'm not. See me.
In whose house?
No.
It better be her house.
Please.
I'm sleeping over her house.
Please, because those pillows will get all mushed up.
I don't think
No.
it takes that much. That much of
It does.
It does. Whatever.
No, it's not a lot.
It doesn't take
the only
that
thing
much.
you need.
It
The only
doesn't
thing you
take
need
that
is
much.
wipes. Like you don't have to wash the face
For
as long
makeup,
as you
yeah.
wipe it off. Somebody has done it for me before, so like it doesn't take a lot.
Nah, you're the captain.
Shoes, take off the shoes.
If
wipe the
I don't
face,
do that one,
take off the clothes.
you're sleeping on the floor. You sleep on the floor, and then tomorrow morning we'll figure it out.
You don't care about your partner like that.
Whoa! I brought you home and I don't care about you.
Yeah,
It's the one that
you brought me home and you just left me sleep on the floor. The man said sleep on the floor.
I've thought about it before you.
No. You brought her home because you don't want the disgrace outside. But once you're inside, nobody else is seeing.
Yeah, you don't care. Sleep on the floor.
I've been to a club back in the day, right? This guy's babe got drunk, right? And again, you have to know your partner. If your partner likes it, you know. If your partner doesn't like it, you stay away from such. It's just the truth about it. But I feel like if you want to have fun, you can have fun as long as your partner is in tune with what you're saying. But I remember this couple came to the club and they stayed far. The girl got drunk. This guy left this girl in our own care.
And went home.
Yeah, so we put on a cab and sent her home. And she stays. I don't want to say her location because put two and two together.
But it's far. It was
far, bro.
By herself, she went in the cab.
Yeah, at that time Uber wasn't popular, so it was cab, it was taxi.
And she made it home.
Hour drive. Then cab took her home.
No,
That's
at that
mad.
point the boyfriend kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't have done that.
Especially if they came together.
According to him, he said she knew.
However, I can get where he's coming from.
Again, because it takes one to know.
Well, if they had the conversation before, it's like, don't get drunk.
What did he say?
Shots fired.
He said,
Shots fired.
let me repeat it for you. He said, it takes one to know one.
No, because I can get where he's coming from.
Yeah, because it takes one to know one.
Imagine if, let me put a scenario for you now. Imagine if this is not the first time she has done this thing. It's not the second time. And he's been like, babe, you can't keep doing this thing. And in her mind, what can you do? You know, a lot of girls like to push their boundary and let me see how far you can go. And he's like, all right, cool. Do this thing one more time. And you catch me outside.
Well,
and that's exactly what
I guess she didn't know her man like that.
Yo, bro, like when he got,
I'm sure after that, did she do it again?
they're not together.
even like,
I mean, they tried to wake it up.
Like
but
I said earlier, I haven't been in the situation where there is a possible significant other in this thing. Yeah, you understand?
we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I got close to. It wasn't my birthday, but so I'm excluding all the times I got messed up in Dre and Mel's house. That's different.
Because that one you're not
Those
leaving
ones
the
are
house.
different. So, but this one, me, Dre, Ehis, and Slim P.
Was that the one in Oshawa?
We went to Peterborough.
Peterborough, right?
Yeah.
I remember that night.
So what happened was, so these guys are mad. But eventually, I got mad with them. So we got to Peterborough, right? We got to Peterborough. Everybody know them in that end. You understand? So these mans are pulling in, everybody dabbing everybody. Bro, I didn't know that I was in a company of people who want to buy bottles. So now they roped me in. I had to go to ATM, go and withdraw and join. Bro, between 4 of us, we bought 7 bottles. Of hard liquor, literally. And everybody had at least 1 bottle in their hand. Everybody had at least 1 bottle in their hand. And literally, I just went there, grabbed my own 1 bottle, and I was just shaking and dancing. I didn't know when I got home.
And it wasn't juice.
I don't know when I got home.
Anyways, those were the days, man. Now
I don't know when I got in the car. I know when the party was popping, some girls that I probably danced with and blah, blah, blah. And when I took off my shirt and put it back on and put it back on. I don't know.
A guy is drunk when they take off shirts.
No,
I don't know.
They get hot.
When I'm drunk, I'm gymming up everybody in the club. I'm lifting everybody person. Bro. I'm lifting people in the club, bro.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Nah, that can never be me.
Trust me. I was so drunk at a party.
I don't like losing control.
Again, we bought all the bottles. Again, people, let me paint perspective. This is 2012-ish. This is 8 years ago. I can't do this now.
9 years ago. 9 years ago.
I think mine was like 14.
I didn't have responsibility then. Then I was just a hustler. I was enjoying my life. Now I can't do anything. So I'll tell the story. We bought out the club. We bought all the bottles in the club. It was my birthday. Yeah, we finished all the bottles in the club. I was so drunk that the security
deposit on the house money.
security had to stay with me. I couldn't keep me out of the club. I was already drunk. It was my birthday party. Everybody was there sort of because of me.
So that means if you left, everybody would leave.
Peter was there. He was there. I don't think Imina was there for that one. That's when I blacked out. There was no bottle in the club. They had to go and get from another club.
In Peterborough?
Yeah, in Peterborough. Those were the days.
Bro. That's what I told you when I went to Peterborough.
I lifted
everybody know them. Literally, that was what I told you when we went there. Everybody know them. Right? Because I think mine was around 2013, 2014, right? That we went there. Bro, like the good part of it is that I walked with my 2 legs, but somebody was probably directing me.
Yeah.
But I walked with my 2 legs.
I started that night with Lucid.
Hey, mess up.
That's why I blacked out. I started with Lucid.
Yeah. Mess up.
And then
you can't do that. You can't do that.
If you don't know what Lucid is, just don't look out. Don't look for it.
If you know, you know. If you don't know, stay away.
I've only embarrassed myself 1 time.
And we took care of you.
Yeah. And that was the last
real friends.
That was the last time
and we took care of you.
I ever
I didn't want to tell that story, but
nobody was embarrassed.
That day actually, no, I was embarrassed for myself.
Nobody cares about your
No.
But I can tell you that nobody knew.
No, that's fine. I don't need people to know. It's enough for me. The fact that, like, I know I puked that day.
Because you get home.
I was such a mess. I think you almost
puked in my car.
Thank you.
Yes.
Inside the car.
I had to clean it
inside the car.
I was just like,
but I did that for my guy.
I was just like, never again. Never. In fact, after that day, I had to tone it. I know the annoying thing. It was not even alcohol that got me drunk.
It was his so-called wine.
Like, creeps up on you.
It was
champagne.
Some
way, both clico kind of thing.
I think even
some Dom Perignon.
Yeah,
Dom Perignon inside
the casing.
Inside the casing.
Case,
I took it to. I don't know. Ow!
Yeah, we bought wine on the way, so he was drinking the bottle from the car, right?
From the car.
Wow.
Naza.
And when we got there, we bought more champagne.
But before, when I was going to LCB, that's what I was buying. Is either I buy Dom Perignon or I buy Viv.
Caleri Rossi. I think
that's all.
Wow.
Viv
No, me, I don't like to lose control.
That was all.
So I end up being the mom of the.
I have your story, but I'll leave it.
That's fine.
I'll leave it.
Oh man.
Anyways, let's not reduce the Tonamo fan price.
I saw this tweet and I want to get you guys' opinion. Again, I was having a conversation with my friend and she brought up the tweet and we had this conversation.
So this is friend that is referencing is a she.
No, this is another friend.
When did I say that? When did I say that?
Just said now that she brought up this
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
I don't know
different.
their
There's
pronouns.
Moment of weakness.
I don't know their pronouns.
Moment of weakness is sleep.
But said, I still believe in some gender roles. Which ones do you all believe in? So I'm going to read a couple of the tweets that people replied about gender roles. And
the whole women should cook and all that kind of thing.
yeah, someone said the man has to be a breadwinner, protector, provider, fix stuff, put myself in the way of danger first for my family, making the final decision that's best for us. And her, 85% cooking or they will starve.
The man.
I don't know for the girl.
Oh.
She will cook 85%.
Okay.
House maintenance, nurturing, work if necessary or if she wants to. Someone else replied. Let me see if I can find more replies. Someone else replied.
Belong in the other room.
Men should open doors, walk on the outside of the sidewalk.
Oh, so
Pump the gas.
yeah, because
sit
if a
facing
car
the
is
door,
coming,
take the garbage out and fix stuff around the house. And then someone said we should normalize women proposing. Someone said women should take care of the household, cleaning, cooking, kids, pampering the man. The men do the labor, which is taking trash out, maintenance in the house, on the cars, taking over the larger bills. I'd also rather my man be the breadwinner.
We don't have bread in this house to start with. So
Someone said not paying the rent. I want a husband, not a roommate.
Wow. No.
You know,
From being raised with the way my parents are living, I believe in equal parts. As in, like, my dad does the dishes, my dad does the laundry, my mom does not touch the laundry. He does the laundry, folds the clothes, everything. My mom does the cooking, but then they share the bills. Like, everything it's a mix and match. It keeps a balance. Like, if she doesn't want to do this, he'll do it, but then he doesn't cook, even though he knows how to cook. If she's tired, he'll prepare the table and everything, but like, it's a balance.
It
That's
seems
what
to me
I
like.
like.
A lot of people want houseboys.
yeah.
My mom should open the door, pump the gas.
Houseboy plus
Take out the
Oga
trash.
in one.
Walk on the sidewalk. The one that confused me was sit facing the door in the restaurant.
what?
Oh, just in case somebody comes in to protect.
Robbery.
He's sitting in front of the door. He's first to leave the exit the building.
No. It's facing
Facing the door.
So,
like,
Meaning,
his eyes
whenever
are on
he's
the door
on
in
the door,
case
just in case somebody
So
comes
if I
in.
see the guy, like,
Yeah.
he's about on. So my question was, what do you guys think about like gender roles like this being? Because I'm in a society where I think everything's sort of split in a way.
Yeah.
Where, like, the women want to learn how to hang stuff, want to learn how to not necessarily cut the grass, but want to learn how to change tires. I mean, for me, the women
There's a
I've
lot
seen-
of independence when it comes to women lately. So a lot of women like to do a lot of things. But then again, there's still that group that was like, nah, I want somebody
So,
that takes
with
care
all-
of me.
With all due respect, a lot of women that claim this independence thing,
Don't do
it's
those things.
when it is convenient for them.
Yes.
When it's convenient for them.
I see what you're saying.
Because like I've heard a lot of independent babes
Yeah,
say the
where-
things
where
that
I
I'm
know-
like, wow.
where I know- where
What are the things that you're saying that are like,
See,
wow?
see what-
For example, give an example.
let me-
For example, they don't want to shovel the snow outside.
That's where you know the truth.
They don't want to shovel the snow outside.
Nah,
And
see,
they-
yeah, please. My dad has sent me to shovel this snow, so
Yeah, they don't want to shovel the snow outside. So I'm like, there's so many things they don't want to do. They are taking their car to the mechanic. They don't want to do it.
yeah.
Right. So it's already one of those things that they are prepping themselves to. Bros, this is your
See,
own.
if I
But
don't
then-
do it, nobody's gonna do it for me.
But then on their end, they're not willing to like. In my ideal world,
Yeah,
we should do everything.
yeah.
I agree.
We should do everything, and that everything goes even to paying all the bills. We should both split. We should
Yeah,
split everything,
yeah.
except
Unless there's a difference in pay.
There are extreme cases when
Why'd you look at me like that?
Say what?
No, if there's a difference in pay,
The way his volume turned down.
Fancy.
no.
See,
Let
the
me
way-
explain.
the way I
Let
look
me-
at it, I understand what
let
you're
me-
saying there. Explain,
As in, like,
explain.
okay, why? What's it called? Like, if the man is making more and the woman's making less, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna split it, that it would be possible for both to afford and not be stressed. Do you understand what I mean? As in, like, whatever the woman, like, if
The man should pay more.
Thank
the man should pay less.
you.
no,
Yes.
you-
Now Yeah, that's what you're saying indirectly, honey.
If it's the opposite, the same thing. So if the woman is making more, the woman should pay more.
All I'm saying is, if the person, if she's going to pay more because she's earning more than I am, which is fair, I should be willing to compensate in other areas and do more than she will do.
Right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, in my head, it has to balance out. If she's paying more, I shouldn't expect her to wake up on a Saturday morning and clean the house. Naza, wake your ass up and start cleaning the house. Even if she's going to join you later, but you are going to clean more part of the house than she will do.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll clean the first floor and the basement, and then she will clean the top floor. However it is. But if she's paying more because she's earning more, I have to do more of the house chores. Yeah.
It's at the end of the day, it's all about conversation. Bro, what you agree on with you and your partner.
So, Chemsi, as a woman, what would you not do?
What would I not do? It's not what would I not do. What I don't like to do.
Okay.
I would like you to do it for me.
Gotcha.
Meaning taking out the trash, recycling. Hey, I hate that shit.
Those are no environmental studies.
Shoveling. Mechanic, I don't mind. I've been doing it since I had my car.
You do mechanic.
like I would take it. As in, like I would take it. I do the oil change, all that stuff. I don't mind going and sitting through all that. And
you mind buying gas for your car?
Yeah, I do it. My dad likes to put it.
I know a girl
that
will not leave the car. Like if I'm in the car with her, she'll give me the card to go and pay. She was not touching the gas pump. I don't understand. I think it's like the devil.
That's why
I drive by myself. Who's gonna do it?
I just want this person will pick me to go to the gas station.
Don't get me wrong. Like
it's very convenient. You see, when I've noticed when you're alone, when a baby's single, it seems like she's wired to act that way.
Right.
The moment she gets into a relationship, there's that level of comfort that comes with being like what you said. Even if she'll tell you, "Oh, I'll buy the gas."
No,
she will pay for it too. But you see that pumping, brother, you're pumping that gas. Inside.
So do you ever call your man and be like, "Yo, I pumped the gas today. I didn't like it."
Yeah.
No, some call you and say, I pumped the gas today. I didn't like it. I had to pump the gas today.
I've pumped the gas for his car before. So it's not like.
Bro, I know of a couple where the woman will drive her car. When gas don't they finish, like when the gas is almost done,
will come and meet up.
she'll just drive his car that day. He's forced to drive her car. Then he will now see that there's no gas. He will now buy gas. And the thing is, her car is classy. She drives a range. Homeboy drives a regular distance.
But she'd rather drive it.
But she'd rather drive it than have him fill up the gas. And the moment he fills up the gas, all of a sudden she wants her car back.
My dad does fill up my car for, like, he likes to do it. I don't ask for it, but he likes to do it. I don't mind.
You like that he does it?
I have a friend.
I like that he does it, of course.
Who lives in her family home. And exactly, same thing. She would drive the car, empty it. I was talking, she drives a Beamer. So a BMW SUV. You know,
that gas ain't cheap.
Expensive.
She will drive it till it's empty and then switch to the next car. So they have like 3 cars. So she go through all 3 of them. You know the fun part? They have a company car. So she doesn't have to pay for the gas.
Yes.
The gas is already on company. It's already on the company car.
She just doesn't want to do
All
it.
you gotta do is just go pump it. She will not do it. Able to drive to self-serve. Where not self-serve, the one that they'll pump it for you.
Yeah.
She still won't do it.
Naza, the whole getting into a relationship and expecting it depends on who the
So I wanted to ask
person
you guys, is there anything you would not like to do?
Because me, please, if I go and tell this man, oh, go and pump gas, hey,
I will not like.
he will look at me like, huh?
I can cook, but I will not like to cook.
Same.
I will not like to cook. Honestly,
I don't enjoy cooking, but if I have to do it, I'll do it.
That's why you haven't brought food for us till today. Episode 35.
For me,
it's not like we're asking you to cook.
I'm asking, I know.
It's more
for my mom to bring it.
It's more of a mental preparation that is required, right?
No, I have to be like, there is nobody in the house and there is nothing, then I'll go and do it.
But the kind of person I am, if she locks down that food department, I can do anything in that house. No, seriously. If I know that food is secured, bro, have you seen me when I just finished eating? Sister, ask me for anything. Don't ask me. Ask me for anything at that
don't
point.
ask me.
That's the best time to get a good response from me.
Later I call you, I'm like, Naza, you don't chop.
No. Now it's the person that provided the food that has that
The person that provided
yeah.
Anybody else that's
you can't rip from someone else's labor. No. So imagine, and I noticed this thing in our parents. Like my mom, when she wants to deal,
she will cook.
She will cook his favorite. And that day she'll eat on the same table with him. By the time as the food is slapping, that oha soup, as he's just taking it, she just did,
If my mom wants
Just the
something,
lineup.
she will ask us to go ask him.
Yeah, so that food
Specifically me, because I never ask for things. So if I ask for it,
I'm not gonna ask you to do it too. I'm not that kind of person. If it's that bad, I'll go to A&W. I'll figure myself out. But if you do it, see, there's nothing in that house. Forget it.
Imina, what about you?
Me, I really don't ask for too much. Like normally I like doing things, right? Like
he's a cook.
I can-
He's a cook, guys.
cap. But yeah,
Equipment
like
chefs,
like if you do it, mad, right? But I'm not going to force it because me, I already like. But the only thing I want in a relationship or like that would turn me off is if the things are already a certain way and you can't keep up with them. Say like cleanliness of the place or whatever, right? And you can't clean up after you when things were already clean. You get what I'm saying? Say you cook and you leave the kitchen messy.
Oh yeah.
Afterwards, all of that. No, that can take. This is not a matter of roles and gender or anything, right? It's like you can clean up after you do some shit. Like I don't mind shoveling the snow and all of that stuff, but you gotta be good by yourself. Treat like you're keeping yourself. I feel like you should live as if you're living, your own
Single.
life. But yeah, exactly. Like how would you keep yourself tidy? But if you're not that close to taking care of yourself like that, then what are they under the bridge?
But just so you know, and I'm not saying that a lot of I'm not saying that women are not clean, but
Yeah.
it is finding someone that is exactly the way you are is quite tough.
No,
Especially
it doesn't
in-
have to. Yeah.
It doesn't have to
Most-
be the
most
way
of-
you are.
most
You
of
have
the
to be
things
complimenting each
on
other.
his own when he talks about cleanliness
Yeah.
is the way he is.
The way it is.
Yeah.
Well, you have OCD.
Everybody's own is different. But like when Imina is saying about the way
I don't know how I was it.
the way
You have cleaning OCD.
I just like things being.
he wants it
The end.
in
No,
a certain way.
I agree with that.
So just expect a little bit of. You have to be open to tolerate somebody in that line. If not,
No, you have to.
you have to, bro. Not because the person is dirty, but like,
It's just they don't clean the way you clean.
nobody cleans the way you clean.
I understand because my mom, when she asks us to clean, she will go around and clean it the way she wants because
Like,
it's
if my
not the
mom
way
tells
she
me
wants.
to
Yeah,
wash
I end up-
dishes.
yeah.
When she's about to use it, she'll still wash it again.
Yeah,
I'm like, why
because
did you not send me to go and wash
yeah.
it? So everybody has that one that they hold on to,
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what the reason is.
I end up having to do that sometimes.
No, mine is the
but-
cleaning. I've been in relationships where they're like, you're actually cleaner than me. Like, it's just me. I just like things to be organized.
And that's like I've seen a lot of people just come and be like, "Wow, you're actually too clean for a guy."
Okay, I don't understand that.
That just
You know what this is?
I'm like,
This
what
is boarding
going on?
school
Like,
PTSD.
it's no boarding school. I was
It's
never in a
bo-
boarding school.
It doesn't-
I'll take it.
I was never
It's
in a
boarding school PTSD
See, I can stand.
I was never in
or
one.
African household PTSD.
I can stand like my woman not necessarily being as clean as me. I can't stand a roommate not being clean.
Not being clean.
I can fight you. I can fight you.
I'm not the cleanest. I'm not that clean. But my own is, if you don't return stuff to where
They are.
they wear,
Yeah.
that's the one that
You know
will
what
scatter
it's
me.
when like someone will eat food and leave the empty box. And you just open it, your surprise is empty.
In the fridge.
I can just call my little
Especially
doctor.
In the fridge. Yeah.
Especially in the fridge. What do you want? You want to freeze the enzymes. You want to keep
Apparently.
the enzymes.
Jay, how about you? You're in general.
Man, see, this Canada, it's not an easy country. And when I say that is, a lot of men that grew up in this country have grown up to be all-rounders in the home department.
Yeah.
Carpenters, electrician.
Yeah.
See,
You have to know your DIYs.
where I'm from, there's a person for everything.
That does this for you.
So,
Yeah.
if I'm being honestly, you see all this fixing the light bulb, electrical wire, hanging the TV.
Don't ask me.
I don't like it. If I had to, I like to just hire people. Sure, you can do it. Oh, yeah,
But
let's
here
hire-
it's expensive to hire people.
We have
You know-
we have the money, we'll pay.
You know one thing I heard. I heard apparently, like it's a turn on
Yes.
for women when they
See you
when
do
they
the
see you
handiwork.
doing
Do
this
handiwork. Because you look all strong.
Let's
You,
say-
have you ever okay, it's a turn on, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever fixed bed? You climb the bed break.
I have a friend of mine. Yeah.
Where's the turn on there?
I have a friend of
Everything
mine.
is turned off.
Talking about fixing bed, I have a friend of mine. I'm her official bed disassembler and assembler. Like, she don't move like 4 times. All the time she moved.
So what of the men that are climbing the bed with her?
They don't know how to do that.
I don't know if that.
Why should you call you to arrange a bed that you will not partake in any activity? And you will come and
Wait.
disassemble the bed.
Who says he doesn't partake?
Whoa!
Hey!
First of all, I can vouch that there's nothing happening over here.
Hey!
But yeah, I'm like, whenever she's moving, she will give me my time slot. This is the time.
Right.
Come on.
And you're always like, you're going.
Is it IKEA bed?
So wait.
I don't know.
I know Naza. There's no way he's not getting something out of this.
When
they'll give you a time schedule.
You get food.
What is it?
There is.
You get
Okay,
food.
yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go.
You get food.
It's just food.
I'll get food. Yeah. Bro, food.
And they'll tell you. And they tell you this.
Food for me.
Yo, Dre, we've told this guy we're recording at this time.
Nah, but
he's still not here.
Just forget about that.
But they'll tell this guy, come and move bed.
He's not getting
And he's
anything
there.
from recording.
Bro, when I'm telling you that food, if food is like if there's anything like Mumu button, food. Oh my god!
So,
ladies,
I brought food.
food is the way to his heart.
I brought a goosey soup the other day.
Where is it?
In his stomach.
What can you do for
Whose
me?
bed did you,
I can
whose
ask
bed
for
did you
anything.
disassemble?
Bro, food. Nah, bro. That one. Once food gets into the conversation, Naza is
Nah, man. Nah, see that hanging stuff, fixing stuff. I do it. Don't get me wrong.
You know how many times
I
electric
could
door
get away
shocked
with
me?
it.
Yeah, we can get with it. Nah, I think I'm okay for that one.
Electric have shocked
Height
me
is
many
not on my
times.
side. Yeah, height is not on my side. So anything that has to do with like climbing chairs,
Right.
I'm not doing
That's
that.
my biggest excuse. Do you have any stable chair? If it's not stable, no.
Yeah.
Now that we actually reach here, I saw one screenshot. I took the screenshot from this in Twitter.
Sure, he's scratching his head.
So first of all, I'm going to ask a question. It's a small thing, but then I'll give you my answer, which I stole from Twitter,
Okay.
or the answer the person put on there. So when I was 4, my sister was 2. I am now 44. How old is my sister?
42.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Say that again.
When I was 4, my sister was 2. I am now 44. How old is my sister? 42.
When I was 4.
My sister was
We already gave you the answer now. There's 2 year difference.
Your sister is dead.
Okay. So this is
Why?
someone answered.
Was.
This is a tough one. She might be 42, but she could also be 41 or 43 also. Since you don't say when your birthday is and her birthday is.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Also, she could be dead. Finally, you might have thought she was your sister, but actually your mom had an affair with another man, and the woman and the woman who is 1 to 3 years younger than you is not actually your sister, but your mom may have given away your real sister for adoption. In which case, she's probably older than you. See why this is tough? Finally, what if you think your sister is dead, but she actually has become an astronaut on a secret government project for near light speed travel? Then your sister will be aging more slowly than you. So she could be potentially even younger than 41.
Wow. This person has time.
Just doing the most, man.
This person has
That's how
time.
people assign to this age.
Yeah.
They give you different.
Everybody's trying to be smart.
Yeah.
Like
No, they think like outside, way outside of the box.
No,
Actually, now if you ask me my age, I have a mental age and I have a.
It's just Nigerian.
You have your government age and your.
That one don't have anything to do with anything.
What does it say on your passport?
Who's asking about that? Who's asking about that? I have what I feel like. Yeah.
How old are you when you feel like
21.
it? Hey,
Hey, what? hey, what?
at least make it close. At least make it
This
close.
guy's 21.
You are 19.
I'm 13.
Hey,
You're 13.
If he's 21, I'm still grabbing strands.
I came in like a wreck.
All right, cool.
oh my goodness.
So we're getting to the fan mail right now.
Wow.
Welcome to the Fan Mail. What? This is the segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the Fan Mail.
I want to hear this.
All right, man. So that's the fan mail. Be sure to send in that gist, crazy stories, comments, questions, and yeah. And then we'll read it. So this one is from Busaya. Shout out to you, Busayo.
Shout out to Busayo.
Hi, Basayo.
And she said, nah, y'all killed us past episode. It was straight fire and bands. I kept laughing all through. Y'all keep up the good work. And Naza, it's like I have to enroll you into my school of it's like I have to enroll you to my school of social slangs and emojis so you can be updated, because you can't be out here on the streets not knowing less than
Because you said shy.
less than sign.
You said shy, but then you said smiley emoji or something.
And 3 is a heart
Well,
emoji.
aren't they all smileys?
No, they're emojis.
Whoa. Less than 3 is heart emoji. How?
Yeah.
Yes.
How? What do you mean?
Like
Yes.
the-
Did you say it the last time?
No,
You didn't know now. Less than 3. How is it heart?
because you put the 3 and then you put this and that makes it a heart.
If you turn it,
You
this
know
way.
Blackberry
But that's not what
times.
is that what he
Blackberry.
said? I don't remember. I thought he said smiley, smiley, smiley. That's what he
No,
said.
but wait, wait. What's a smiley then?
Smiley is the one with smiling.
So it's only when you're smiling that
Yes.
you're smiley. I thought
All of them are emojis because they show emotions. So smiley means if you're saying he's shy, is the one with the red cheeks and the
But
Yeah.
there's no pictorial. This in is
That's-
just
no.
symbols.
He could say shy emoji. People will know what it means. They will know
but
what
you
it
can't
is.
say a shy smiley.
Yeah. So shy emoji.
Makes sense. Why is this guy laughing, man?
Anyway, she rounded up with "It's all love, though."
Oh, yeah?
Great episode.
Is it really?
All love, though, was a great episode. Helped me finish off the semester strong. Hey,
Oh,
you.
shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Congrats on
Shout out to you.
finishing.
Congratulations.
Where
yo.
to go? Where to
Send
go?
us a check.
That boy, she will leave the group chat.
Before we get out of here, Imina, do you have a proverb for the day?
Yeah, I do.
Jesus.
So my proverb for the day is:
Do you
First of
actually? Why would you just read the proverb? That way you know it word for word.
see, it's a vibe thing.
Okay.
It's a laziness thing. It's not
Go
a
ahead.
vibe thing.
See, what you concerning?
Uh-huh.
So see, this thing I have to read it in Igbo, then read it in English, then tell you what it means, which might not be literal.
Okay, go.
So the Igbo version is Okirikiri kana abuku ose ana arielu. It means in English, the direct English, it means you only walk around the pepper plant. You can never climb it. You dig? So now,
You only walk around the pepper plant.
yeah. So
Because the pepper is
I can't call
spicy.
it a pepper tree. No, it's literally fragile. It's like the tree is like skinny.
Okay.
So you can never climb it. So it means there are some situations. I don't know why you actually
some fragile situations that you have
people
to.
can interpret some things
you have to
differently.
escape.
But think of a plant, one of those plants that you plant. Pepper is not like a mango tree. You understand? Mango you can climb it, but pepper is like that thingy thing.
Yeah.
But you only walk around it to pluck it. You can never climb it.
So you can tease it, but don't climb
So
it.
I
Don't
don't
crush it.
understand. How? In what scenario will you drop that proverb?
In what scenario? So let's just say there is
Situations here.
a problem bigger than you
Yeah.
or smaller. Bro, this is just a proverb, bro.
There's a sticky problem that you don't know how to solve.
So,
So,
'cause-
you gotta find a way to
No, because I'm a fan.
beat around the
I
bush.
stand for
So
I stand for good and efficient communication.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
this does not support.
So
my stand.
let me tell you one
Because this-
thing.
what I'm
Let me
getting
tell you
from
one
this-
thing that
one second.
my grandpa told me when
What
I
I'm
was
getting from
younger.
this now is not every you don't have to address every communication. Sometimes just dilly dally, and that does
No.
not.
That doesn't.
Okay,
that's
so
not
what's he saying?
literally what it just means. There is a definite way to solve something. You shouldn't go about it the completely wrong way. So like the symbol of the pepper. No. Listen. The symbol of the pepper tree. You might be thinking of climbing it, but you can never. So why would you even think that in the first place? You get what I'm saying?
As in,
I
like,
don't get what
as in, like, don't force it. Do it the way you're supposed to
Don't force
be.
situations that you know can never.
Can never
happen
come
or
the way
can
you
never-
want them to come.
I lost a few
Please.
brain
I
cells.
want to know about the proverb.
My brain is hurting.
Okay.
People can interpret it different.
Say the proverb again in Igbo.
In okirikiri kana abuku ose ana arielu. It means you
Okirikiri?
can only okirikiri, so you
Kinda,
only walk
uh-huh.
around it or run around it.
Okay, I get it.
You can never
Okirikiri
climb
kinda-
it. Abuku ose. Ose is pepper.
Pepper. Uh-huh.
Ose means the
I
stem of
think
pepper.
again, I'm gonna let you guys, if you guys understand what he's saying,
Please translate.
but I think it's more or less saying when you are treating a fragile situation,
apply wisdom.
apply exactly. Exactly.
You see, why don't you say that?
Why? My brain does not wire to reach and interpret.
I think another thing he's saying is don't the same way you used to achieve a goal will not necessarily work all the time. So you have to be creative to
As to how you achieve the goal
how
each
you
time.
achieve the goal.
See, that's why I
when
said.
the situation changes.
That's why I said
that's
that
not
you
what
can.
you're saying.
No.
That's not what you
I said you can interpret it in a different way, and I'm not the one that is supposed to be. I'm just a messenger.
Okay, so now that you know what it means, is there any Arabic one like that?
No.
There's none.
No.
Oh,
I can't think of one. No, but like I can't think of one like from the top of my head that would mean the same.
That's a very difficult proverb.
Yeah,
That's all they're saying right now.
because it's not working.
Anyways, we go get out of here. It's been a blast. I had a great time with y'all. Appreciate you listening.
As always.
You know, love, peace, and guidance. Be safe out there.
Yeah.
Do the needful. Sanitize your hands. Wear a condom.
Abstain.
And if you want to get your vaccine, get it. If you don't want to, that's your own choice.
Abstain.
I don't think Canada is giving us choice, is it?
No, they are. They can't force you to take it.
It's coming
But
soon.
they will not restrict you to the maximum minute.
Of course.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I am your gracious and humble host. It's been a blessing. It's been a pleasure. I go by the name Mr. Dre, and I'm signing out.
And we're just signing out from the Vibes. What's this? Vibes Cabal. I'm your minister, Imina, aka Dafri Igu, aka Chipuli, aka Let's Pass It to Naza. You know what's popping.
I saw that one.
Okirikiri.
Kana buku ose.
Kane buku ose.
Ana rielu. Bam.
Ijia. Genti. It's your boy Naz. You know what it is. Tu sais ce que c'est vos propres gosses Naza. Au revoir mon gars.
How is it longer to close?
It's good. Let's
And the female powerhouse of the podcast.
Kirikiri. Kane buku ose.
What's up, it's your girl Chemsi, aka Ton Amour. He has to give me the bass.
Okirikiri. Kane buku ose. Ane rielu. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wrap, man. And this is Whoop Whoop by the homie Dolo the Gifted.
Yeah.
Everybody wanna listen when I'm cooking in the kitchen, cause I'm whipping and I'm whipping money, making this division, getting stronger by the minute, it's believing, never quitting, yeah, we're winning, being booked is a decision. So, all you niggas got to go. If you didn't, now you know. This is Dolo the Gifted flow. Hit him up like, sure I wanna chill, when I sound like a real girl, like, double time niggas, let me hear y'all. Got a little money, level up, gotta do the daily.
You guys just shoot. They go.
Hit him up like,
Do him again.
Do him again. Dre, do it
double
again.
time niggas, let me hear y'all.
Yeah, shoot again.
Money, level up, gotta do it daily. On my mama, I'm make a million. Double time niggas, let me hear y'all.
There's French in it. Huh?
De ligne bénédiction, pas une récréation. L'argent contre toute l'évolution. De tous mes travaux, j'ai été viré.